Your life is not an accident. It is a direct reflection of what you consistently think, believe, and expect. The moment you truly grasp this truth is the moment you take control of your destiny. Success isn't random, and failure isn't a curse. Both are simply the results of focus. Whatever you repeatedly give your attention to, the universe amplifies. It's not fleeting wishes that shape your future, but your dominating thoughts, the ones you dwell on day after day. If a person speaks of health but constantly focuses on sickness, the body will eventually follow the mind. If someone dreams of wealth but fills their mind with scarcity, opportunities will slip away. The universe doesn't respond to words. It responds to persistent focus. Your mind is not just a receiver, it's a transmitter. Every word, every emotion, every belief is broadcasting a frequency that shapes what enters your life. Most people waste this power. They let distractions, gossip, and fear decide their focus, and then they wonder why their lives feel empty. But the one who learns to direct attention with precision becomes the architect of their own future. Focus is not a gift reserved for a chosen few. It is a skill, forged through discipline, commitment, and daily practice. Distraction is the silent killer of dreams. It doesn't attack loudly. It sneaks in as entertainment, as comfort, as convenience. And if you're not vigilant, it will steal your future. True creators don't wait for perfect conditions. They impose their vision upon reality until the world aligns. The version of yourself you see in your imagination, stronger, wealthier, more disciplined, is not fantasy. It is potential waiting for your focus to bring it to life. Don't wait for permission to become that person. Be that person now. Think, speak, and act as if the transformation is already real. Because it is your focus that breathes life into that version of you. The law of focus doesn't reward short bursts of effort, it rewards consistency. A magnifying glass can ignite a fire, but only if it is held steady. Move it around and it achieves nothing. Your dreams are the same. They require sustained, undivided focus until the flame catches. Look around your environment. What voices are shaping your thoughts? What emotions dominate your days? Every distraction you tolerate steals from your destiny. You must cut them off without apology. Because every ounce of attention wasted on fear, doubt, or negativity is energy stolen from the life you are building. You were not born to drift. You were born to direct. The world may resist you. Delays may test you. But persistence backed by focus will always break through. Do not chase success. Become success. Saturate your thoughts with it until the universe has no choice but to reflect it back to you. Your results today are echoes of your past focus. But your future is still in your hands. Focus is not magic. It is the mathematics of the mind. What you feed repeatedly becomes instruction for your subconscious, and your subconscious builds your reality. Guard your attention as if it were treasure, because it is. The universe is not against you. It is responding to you. It is not punishing you, it is preparing you. And every challenge you face is not a barrier, but a test of your focus. So what are you focusing on when no one is watching? Are you focused on excuses or execution? On scarcity or creation? Your destiny does not depend on luck, timing, or conditions. It depends on your focus. Focus is the doorway. Discipline is the key. Consistency is the lock. And behind that door lies your destiny. Decide now. Guard your focus. Build your vision. And never look back. Because what you focus on, the universe will always provide. The truth is, most people underestimate the power of their daily focus. They believe that change requires massive effort overnight, but real transformation is built in small, consistent choices repeated over time. Your future is hidden in the little things you do when nobody is watching. The way you start your mornings, the way you speak about yourself, the thoughts you allow to repeat in your mind. These are not minor details. They are the seeds of destiny. Every time you think about limitation, you are planting a seed. Every time you focus on fear, you are watering it. And every time you dwell on problems instead of solutions, you are cultivating more of the same. But the moment you deliberately shift your attention toward gratitude, opportunity, and abundance, the soil of your life changes. New seeds begin to grow. This is not philosophy. It is cause and effect. It is the law of focus in action. Think of the stories of those who have achieved greatness. They were not the strongest, not always the smartest, and not the most privileged. What they had was focus. They chose to fix their attention on a vision of the future so powerful that nothing could pull them away. And even when setbacks came, and they always do, they refused to be distracted. They saw failure not as an end, but as a signal to adjust and keep moving. This is the discipline most people avoid. It is easier to drift, to let life decide, to let distractions take over. But drifting has a cost. It steals your potential and leaves you wondering why things never change. The disciplined mind, however, knows that focus is not about perfection, it is about direction. As long as your eyes are fixed on the destination, every step, even the wrong ones, are part of the journey forward. So ask yourself, what have you been focusing on this week? Have your thoughts been consumed by what you lack? Or have you been training your mind to see possibilities? Have you been repeating the language of excuses, or have you been speaking the language of results? Focus is not neutral. It either builds you or breaks you. And the scary truth is, you are always focusing on something. The question is, are you focusing on what will take you higher, or on what will hold you back? Your environment also plays a critical role in shaping your focus. The people you surround yourself with, the media you consume, the conversations you engage in, they are all directing your attention. If you want to change your life, you must take command of your environment. Cut out the noise, distance yourself from negativity, and immerse your mind in what elevates you. This is how champions think. They protect their focus the way a warrior protects his weapon, because they know it is the one thing that can determine victory or defeat. And here's the most important truth. Focus creates identity. The person you are becoming is nothing more than the product of what you consistently pay attention to. Focus on weakness and you strengthen it. Focus on strength and you expand it. Focus on fear and it multiplies. Focus on courage and it becomes who you are. The law is simple but undeniable. What you feed with your focus grows, and what you starve with your focus dies. This is why you must live with intentionality. Stop waiting for discipline to appear out of nowhere. Stop waiting for motivation to knock at your door. Instead, build a structure for your focus. Set clear goals, create powerful routines, and commit to them daily. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is freedom. Because when you master your focus, you are no longer at the mercy of moods, distractions, or circumstances. You are in control. Imagine what your life would look like if, for the next 12 months, you gave your complete focus to your most important vision. Imagine how much further you could go if you eliminated just half the distractions you tolerate today. Success is not built in the distant future. It is built in the focus of the present moment. The universe is always responding, whether you are aware of it or not. Every thought, every emotion, every belief you hold is a signal. When you send the signal of focus, clarity, and persistence, life begins to organize itself in your favor. Opportunities appear, doors open, and the right people show up at the right time. But when your focus is scattered, your results are scattered. A divided mind creates a divided life. And so the ultimate question remains, what are you willing to focus on relentlessly, no matter the cost? Will you give your energy to doubt, fear, and excuses? Or will you direct your mind like a laser toward the future you know belongs to you? The choice is always yours. Your life tomorrow is being designed by your focus today. Guard it, sharpen it, and use it with purpose. Because your destiny is waiting, and it will always be shaped by the law of focus. Every great change begins with focus. The question is, will you guard yours, or will you waste it on distractions? Your destiny is waiting, but it will only open for the one who dares to discipline the mind and direct it with purpose. If this message spoke to you, take one powerful step right now, commit to protecting your focus and building your vision. And if you found value here, make sure to subscribe, share this video, and leave a comment below about what you're focusing on in your own life. Your future begins the moment you decide to take control of your focus. And that moment is now.